Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. The dreams are your ticket out. Yeah, you ain't old enough to remember Welcome Back, Carter. You made it. Next video, you still with me. That means you really want more out of life. See, some people dream about success. Others wake up and work hard at it. You're working hard at it. Today we're going to be talking about mistake number 2 of why most businesses fail. The major mistake that 70% of contractors and small construction companies go out of business within the first 7 years. 5 years, actually. Hell, edit that out. No, ain't doing no editing. All right, here we go. Number 2. But, let's share something with you. Forgot what that was. Yeah, I'm Brian Adams, the Contractor's Contractor. Here to make your life easier by teaching you and sharing with you everything I've learned over the last 35 years so that you don't make the same dumbass mistakes I made. Yes! Today's lesson, today's video, number 2. Number 2 mistake most contractors make, small construction companies make. A business plan or no plan at all. You can't just say, I'm going to be in business for myself. I'm working for myself. Got my own company. No, man. This is where a good business coach really comes in handy. Man, they can help you plan that out, but more than that, they help you take steps to achieve it. So here's what you got to do. You need a plan, a business plan. You can go online, Google, how do I write a business plan? They're going to tell you. Here's all it is as specific as you can be. Define what type of business you want. You know, let's start with, take a blank sheet of paper, and I want you to write down how much money you want to make every week or every month. Profit. That means after you paid all your bills at work, your gross net worth, your gross profit. Meaning you paid the utility bills, you paid the employees, you paid the insurance. How much profit do you want? How much money do you want to make? You want to be bringing in 10 grand a month, 20 grand a month, 50 grand a month, 100 grand a month. How much money, how much do you want to make? You write that down, you figure that out, and you can get crazy. Put down $1 million if you want, all right? Let's say, look, you want to make $20,000 a month. So you can make a plan of what you need to do, whatever your trade is. Fixing leaky pipes. How many leaky pipes do you need to repair within that month to be able to earn that $20,000 a month? And later on, we're going to talk about how you scale your business, how you make more money, more profit. So, but you got to come up with that number. So you've got to know in your head how much money you want to make. I want to make a lot of money, Brian. A lot of money compared to what? Okay? If some dude's homeless living on the street and you're making $50 a week, he thinks you're making a lot of money. So a lot of money compared to what? You have to have your number. So once you got that, now you got to start describing what type of business you want. How do you want to run it? I mean, you've got to get into detail. How many employees do you want? How many people do you want in the office answering the phone? How many people do you want out in the field giving estimates and meeting with clients and running all of it? How many hours do you want to work a week? How many hours do you want to work a day? Do you want to be just 3 to 4 hours a month? All of that, you've got it, and we can set systems up to where it runs itself. And that's going to be lesson number 3, or actually mistake number 3. But you've got to get in detail what type of business it is that you want. That's where it starts. I mean, you can't have a plan. You can't have directions to an address that you do not know exists. As the world's greatest business coach, that's me, okay, as your business coach, for me to work with you and help you, I've got to be the world's greatest navigation tool. Man, when you go to Google Maps and you got to type in an address first. So if you tell me, Brian, I want this kind of business, and you write all that down. So now I've got the picture, I've got the address, I know exactly where it is that you want to end up. Before I can help you, I've got to know exactly where you are. So if you go to Google Maps and type in the address that you want to go to, the first thing that it does, the satellites all over the globe, the universe, whatever the heck it is, they need to find out where the hell it is that you are at right now before they can give you directions on coming out of the driveway, turn to the left, go down to the street, make a right. They have to know exactly where you're at, where you're starting out at. Same with me. So if you give me the picture of where it is you want to end up, you've got to be just as real and tell me where you are right now. And you're not telling me you're doing this for you at home right now, you're sitting it down, push pause on this video, take out your blank piece of paper and do both of these assignments. One is where you want to be, one is where you're at now. I mean, I'm telling you, Ray, you don't know what you look like till you step out of the shower naked. That's it. Look in the mirror. Here it is. All right? So you don't have to make things worse than they are, but you've got to be real. Okay, if you got $150 in your checking account, no money in the savings account, you got to write that shit down. You got to know exactly where you're at. How much money you got in the savings, how much money is coming in on a regular basis, how many hours are you working at this moment, whether it's for someone else, whether it's for yourself, what type of tools do you have, what kind of shape is your car is in, all of that. I got to know exactly where you're at to get you to exactly to where you want to be. Now in between is that plan, the business plan, the plan to get you from here to here. Starting here, getting over to here. Yeah? With me, without me. With me, without me. Without me, with me. Okay? But so that's the plan. And people don't, construction company guys, contractors, I'm telling you, man, we buy a table saw, we're in business. You've got to sit down with your spouse, with your wife, whatever it is. Sit down with your parents, ask them. Sit down with a business guy, sit down with me. You've got to make that plan. Boom. If you're already in business, you've been in business 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, maybe you know you're working way too many hours. You need more time with your family. You need some vacation. That's where we're going to start. We're going to start where you're at right now. You're not over here. You've made it to here, but you want to get over here. So again, I still need to know exactly where you're at and exactly where you want to be, and we're going to write and structure out that plan on how to get there. And most of it is like that very first one. Write it down. How much money do you want to make consistently on a monthly basis? And here's a better one. Not how much do you want to make. Maybe you should write down how much you need to make. Because construction guys, we have a tendency to make as much as we need. I know right now somebody's watching this going, God dang it, Brian. Yes, we make as much as we need somehow, some way. We're just like, I don't know. Either we return the phone calls that we should, we get the jobs that we should take, we work, somehow we end up making the money that we need to make. And then sometimes we roll the dice and fall short. Other times we're making a lot of money. But it needs to be consistent. And when you have that plan and the marketing plan, the business plan, and I can teach you how to have the phone ringing consistently with the right type of clients that are already sold before they call you up, so that you know exactly how much work you're going to have even during the holidays when other contractors aren't working, because it's all been set out before you even started. But that's the number two, when you Google why businesses fail, that's the number two mistake that companies make, is they don't start out with a plan. Never thought about it. And most companies now, and your plan's going to be changing, every other week, every month, every year. That's why as a coach, I'm working with you saying, hey, where you at on your goals? Where you at on your plan? How'd you do this week? You gotta be able to track it. You've gotta be able to track it. Boom, just like that. Where'd that come from? That's the magic of videos, baby. Hey, whether it's business or personal development, when I'm teaching people, here it is. I'm a karate man, 8th degree black belt. This is my sword, like King Arthur. This is my shield, and I'm ready to fight. This is your tools right here, baby. This is what you need. This is what you need in all areas of life. But definitely with your business plan and your weekly plans and your daily plan, the notebook don't lie. The notebook doesn't lie. You're writing it. You gotta get this. I told you stop the film and write down where you're at, where you want to be. That's how this is going to work. When I play golf on Friday, I've been playing golf every Friday for the last 20 years. No matter how great I think I'm swinging, the results are in where the ball goes. The flight of the ball, whether it's spinning off to the right, yanking over here to the left, dribbling across the ground, whatever. No matter how great you think you're doing, the numbers don't lie. The numbers don't lie. Write it down. Write it down. Write it down. Take one sheet of paper. I'm going to give it, more videos are going to be on, we're going to get into this. Right now we're just going to stick to the plan. You got to have that plan. Don't let this be the reason that you're out of business in 5 years. Don't let this be the reason that you're not continually growing and making more money, more profit, spending more time with your family. Number 3, next video. See, their number 3 is my number 1. Okay, now, don't go too fast. Before I let you go, let me tell you a way you can make the first steps that you can take to start making a lot of money in a short amount of time. Just finished my book for contractors only. You've mastered your trade, now master your business. On the cover it says, caution, after reading this book, you'll no longer have any excuses for not being successful. But in the book, it goes over everything. It's real easy, fun to read. It's 100 pages, maybe a couple of pages more, a couple of pages less. I think it's like 105, 106 pages. But everything is in there. How to name your business, your tagline, your mission statement, how to hire and train employees, how to market your website, what should be on your website, how to use video to brand yourself and become the guru of your trade in your neighborhood. I mean, it's all in this book, baby. It's all you need, this book. The book is $30. It's $29.99. What I want to do is, you're watching these videos, there's a button below here you can click. I want you to get the book. I want to give you the download of the book so you can start reading it instantly. I've got the audio on the book, and the audio, I mean, my team wanted me to sell it for double because I read the book, but as I'm reading it, other things pop into my mind, so I share other information for you. So it's like super valuable. So you're going to get the book, the download of the book, the audio book where you can just ride around listening to me, and I'm going to throw in a 30-minute consultation for free. Just to you, after you've read the book, listen to the book, and you've took some of these actions in the videos, so you don't waste your time when you get on the phone with me. We can make the most out of it. That's a $200 value right there. So you're getting, for $29.99, you're gonna get the book, audio book, the download, and a free consultation. Boom, right there. I can't do no more than that. I can't go on. I can't do no more. I can't do no more. Click the button. Buy the book. Make money.